Hello, welcome while I try to get stuff together. Hello, my name is Leah. Welcome to Make All the Things with Me. It is YouTube Wednesday for the Artistry Collective group. We go live every Wednesday on YouTube. So welcome. If you came here from Ashana's channel, hello, welcome. Ashana, love the title card. I didn't know what I wanted to make today. Was I thinking about making a card? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna make today. I mean I do. I finally narrowed it down. I really wanted to make a card. I haven't made a card in a while. But no. So I'm gonna be revamping a Dollar Tree sign that I just picked up. Recently went to Dollar Tree and they had all their fall stuff. Oh my goodness. How and now I'm seeing that they're having Halloween stuff out. And oh, I didn't even see what it looked like. I just been having some hey Shauna, how are you? I have been having some technical issues. I haven't accessed my Switcher studio since last Wednesday, and they had an update, and I had to keep rebooting and blah 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 the whole thing, and finally made it. Hey Raleigh, how are you? Are you on the road? Are you safe? Yeah, so I'm just gonna get started because I don't know exactly how long it's gonna take me to finish up my project here. What I did was I got one of these signs, and they had some really cute ones at Dollar Tree. Oh my goodness. And last week my nephew Chase was here, and his mom and I went shopping. Hey Amanda, how are you? Thank you for being here. Hey Christy, hello. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I am kind of out of sorts too because it's actually last time I was live I think was last Wednesday on YouTube. Last week I had my nephew visiting with his mom and his stepdad. Hey Becca, how are you? Thank you for being here. And we just enjoyed them being here, hanging out every night. We had such an amazing week, and it was so hard to say goodbye. I hadn't seen them in a few years, and oh, and it looks like my thing. This is the problem I was having. My other camera might be frozen. I'm worried about it. Hey Sharon, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. My name is Leah. My channel is Make All the Things with Me, and I was just talking about. Oh, thank you so much. I actually didn't even look at it before I went live because I was trying to figure out my camera situation, and I don't know why it's not working. It looks like it's frozen. Shauna, so tough. Especially I hadn't seen him in a few years, and we message, not as often as we should, and we FaceTime, but it's just it's hard. And his mom and I are lifelong friends, and it's just I don't know. I've been sad. All right, let's see if I can do this again. Just bear with me. Let me go back to my cameras here. Oh my goodness. Listen, it wouldn't be me if I didn't have technical issues, right? Okay, let's go back to my cameras. Okay. So Switcher did an update, and I haven't been on like a week. And so now I'm waiting for it to connect. And I don't know why it's not connecting, but it's a good thing I can do this while I'm still on talking to you, and I didn't miss my deadline for our collaboration. Shauna from Frapps Scraps was first at 7 o'clock. I go on at 8 o'clock, and Christy from Christy's Crafty Cottage goes on. Let's turn that off. Let's start all over again. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. Because you don't want to see me because my craft space is right here. And I don't know how to like set up my iPad to watch my screen. So, should, why are they doing this? Why, Switcher? I don't know. I may have to look into another program. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. All right. I'm going to have to reboot the phone. Just give me a few minutes. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with my switcher. All my my settings up here are all different. All right. There we go. All right. Just give me a minute. What it was doing is it was freezing up, and I don't know why. They are all in sync. Oh my goodness. You know, and I started at like 7 o'clock, setting everything up, getting everything together. Okay. Let's see if we can do this now. I'm not very happy with Switcher. All right, here we go. Everybody cross your fingers and hope that it doesn't freeze up again. No, not that one. Not that one. Let's go that way. All right, just give me a second. Let's get some stuff out of the way. And okay, we are here. Now let me get to the comments. Okay, you gotta love technology. Oh my gosh, when it works, technology is awesome. But it, you know, and I have been kind of off the grid. Not off the grid, but kind of not being on social media so much these past couple of weeks. Like I said, I was visiting with family, and I was just living in the moment, just enjoying them. Every night we stayed up late. They almost left on Saturday, and oh, now I do have to paint it. Okay, so we talked them into staying one more night, and then they left Sunday, and it was hard. It was so hard for them to go. But here I am back. We got to get back into a rhythm, back into a groove, back into creating. I mean, usually this is my therapy, right? Yay, it worked. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I pulled off that sign. I wasn't going to paint this, but I think I'm going to paint it now. So I'm revamping this Dollar Tree. What is this called? A cutting board, right? And our theme tonight is it is a pain, Christy. Man, when it doesn't work, it's so frustrating. Is a splash of color. So, my gosh, I had a million ideas running through my head, and I was asking my friends at work, like, what should I make tonight? What should I do? I don't know. I have no idea. I've been out of the groove. It so is. It is. And now here we are. It's Wednesday, right? They left Sunday, and I'm just trying to find my mojo to get back into crafting. And I kind of enjoy just doing the minimum, you know, doing the normal person minimum on the social media, right? So there was like 3 or 4 designs. So I was telling Kim, I was like, you know, it's perfect just like this, right? I mean, it's so pretty, like you could use it and hang it up. But what I did was I picked the one I didn't like. And this is like peeling. So this was like my least favorite, but it's still really cute because I would like definitely just hang this up how it is, right? But we're going to paint it tonight, and I'm actually going to grab another color because I didn't expect that to peel like it did. And I'm looking for a color, a shade of gray. All right, so I am going to start with elephant, and steel. And we're going to go from there. You were blank with ideas, right? I mean, we had great ideas when we went to the, we have an art, a local family-owned brick and mortar art shop in my town. And guess what? I found rice paper, so now I can print off the those great places that Christy and Shauna sent me to find, prints or images to print on the rice paper. I haven't used rice paper yet. It's kind of like tissue paper, right? And I don't know. I just, I don't know, kind of still taking it easy. All right, come on, paint. Oh my gosh, I hate when it moves slow. It's like molasses. And Shauna the tunnel card. So cute. Oh my goodness. All right, so touch a color, right? And am I frozen? Well, I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know. My internet is great. Everything is connected. You see me up top, right? Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Let's see. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can do something here, because I don't know if it'll work where you can see what I'm working on. Let me see here. Let me see. Oh my goodness, that's not like a good view, right? I mean, that's not the best option, but it may be my only option. And I'm too, like, close, right? It's a sign. It's a sign. I just, oh goodness. All right, let's disconnect and reconnect. I know you can see me up top, but let's see what I got. Let's see what I can do here. Like, this is like an awful. And I can't even like guarantee that it's going to stay that way. And I really don't want you looking at my chest. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Why? All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, let me bring me back up. Okay, let's do this. Let me fix the camera here. So, like, here it is. It says active, and it's not. I don't know why it's freezing. Probably get an email tomorrow saying, sorry, we had technical issues. Let me go back. Oh, man. So like I was saying, it's splash of color. I don't know why. I don't know why this is not working. And I'm starting with grays, and then I'm going to add a splash of color with my grays. And are we just going to talk? I'm so sorry. This is just awful. All right. Let's see. Hey, Liz. Oh, Liz, I'm having technical issues here. Everything's frozen. Now I'm waiting for the phone to reboot. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay. No. Let's try this again. 3 times the charm, right? I've been dealing with this for over an hour. It's been so frustrating. All right, here we are. But I do need to lift. All right, friends, I am so sorry. Oh, there's my hand, close up of my hand. Okay. Okay. Like I said, I have it's not my fault. I know, but the theme is splash of color. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Maybe it was a sign. All right, and I am a little bit at the end of this, and I love this color elephant. I really should start like restocking before I, get to this point where it's kind of thick. Alrighty, I'm doing shades of gray, and I'm gonna have a pop of color. And I have this on a little spinny thing. I don't know how good that's gonna work, but let's see. Let's see what we can do. So, like I said, they had these really cute cutting board. I mean, honestly, they've really stepped it up. I got some really neat stuff to craft, and even like the stuff that like to craft with is just like amazing. They have so totally stepped up their supplies, and even the decorative stuff that's meant like this just to display are really, really nice. Now, usually I would take off this paper, this design, but I'm going to paint over it. Sometimes it's more trouble than it's worth. So, I always have this argument with my son. Gray and shades of gray are my favorite colors. Is my favorite color. Do you think gray is a color? Is gray a color? I think it's a color, right? You made a gray tiny mini book today? Oh, Riley and I were talking about making a book. We were talking about making like what, like not a spell book per se, but one of like those decorative books that everybody usually makes around Halloween time. And we've got some pretty good ideas going for that. So we're going to work on that together, right, Rye? It is a color. It's my favorite color. Like for a while, all my walls were a light shade of gray, and neutral. I love neutrals. I love neutrals with a splash of color. So I was like, this is perfect for me. And all right, let's see. And then I have steel, and I'm going to do the inside with steel, and then I'm going to dry it, and I think I am going to chalk on it. And it's like 20 after 8, so I might do this in good time. Oh, is this one? Okay, technical issues. My paint is all dried up. I didn't win Mega Millions. I had to go to work today. Did anybody play in Powerball and Mega Millions? I was so excited. We bought tickets the other day, but I should have known that it wasn't my lucky day. Oh, I am frozen again. Oh, goodness. Why? All right. You know what? You're excited to make a book. All right, let's see. I mean, I don't even know how to set it up so that you can see me and my project, or just my project. I don't know. And like I was saying, I'm just going to paint the inside of it, and we can just like chat, right? Monday, my friend and I went to like, it's like a convenience store to have lunch and to buy Mega Millions tickets because it was pretty high. And so we got our lunch, and then we were going to get ice cream because we go to Stewart's, and they're pretty well known for their dairy and their ice cream. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So we sat, they have these little tables, like a little picnic table, and they're metal picnic tables, and we sat there, and it was beautiful at first, right? And all of a sudden the sky got gray. Let me see if I can turn this off. The sky got gray, and it started to sprinkle. So the car was parked a little bit a ways. So I said, all right, Laurel, go get the car, and then we'll we'll go in and get ice cream. Let's see if we can do this. Oh my goodness. So I said, you go get the car. We had our stuff here. I'll wait here. And it keeps freezing up. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing this. The other one was doing this too. This is so frustrating and embarrassing. It's so weird. It's so weird why this is happening. I don't know why it's happening. So anyway, it was started to sprinkle. I'm like so distracted. I am so sorry. And by the time she came back with the car, which wasn't parked very far, it poured, and I mean like poured, drenched. Rain was pouring down. There was thunder. There was lightning. I was terrified. Thank you, Bubby. Thank you so much. Hey, Paula. Thank you. I'm so sorry. So now Laurel's in the car, and I was at this picnic table that had an umbrella, and it's thundering and lightning, and the picnic table is metal, and I get scared. So I run to the side of the building to stand under the eave, okay, thinking I'm going to be safe, from the thunder and again, it did it. Oh, friends, this is just awful. Oh my goodness. So I was right near a drain pipe, and this is like not working either. My paint's not working. So I was under a drain pipe. I got soaked. My legs, my pants, my socks, my shoes. And the only reason we went there was to buy Mega Millions tickets. And the drawing was last night, and I was not a winner. I was not a winner. So let's see, where did my water go? And I know you're just staring at that. I don't know. Maybe I think that's better than just seeing me look down at. Okay. Thank you, Rai Rai. Have a safe trip. Have a fun vacation. All right. So I'm painting it this way. I don't know. I don't know. Do I keep going like this? I don't know why. Hmm. All right, let's see if this works. All right, it seems to be working. And it looks like this is going to need quite a few coats of paint. My thoughts and my thought process, I am all lost. And I'm kind of liking as I do this, it's kind of distressing the outside part of it. I was originally going to put some vinyl or contact paper, the Dollar Tree contact paper. And I decided to paint it. I was going to paint it. I'm going to chalk on it. And let's see if I can do this. This is going to take quite a few coats of paint. Well, you can watch me paint. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, friends. I am so sorry. All right. And this is the steel color. And as you can see, this is like the bottom of the barrel for the steel color because I use it. I love it. So I don't know. I didn't have the comments up. Did anybody play Powerball or Mega Millions? And it's my understanding that nobody won Mega Millions either. So now the jackpot is up to over 800 million. I can buy quite a few craft supplies with that much. I'd be very, very happy. And I usually don't play. I don't know. I don't have faith in it. I'm never very lucky, and I don't have faith in it. I hope comments aren't... So I'm just drying it. And I am using Waverly chalk paint, which covers really nicely. Looks like it might need another coat. It's always like that when you... And I'm frozen again. You know what, Christy, if you're still on, do you want to start a little bit early? And I'll work on my project while I watch you. I don't know why I'm freezing. I'm gonna have to get in touch with Switcher and find out what is going on. So Christy, if you're on and you want to go on a little bit early, I think I would really appreciate that. I have been having so many technical issues lately. So up after me is Christy's Crafty Cottage. She is our host for these events. The link is in the description to her to her channel here on YouTube. Also, you can, if you're on Facebook, you can also find our links there in the description to our Facebook pages. We would really appreciate it if you would follow and subscribe to our channels and do all the great YouTubey things. And now I don't know if nobody's commenting or comments are frozen. But this has been a flop, right? I'm pretty sure my project's not going to be a flop, but I feel like a flop for all these technical issues. Let's see if we can do this again. I don't know why. Why, oh why? I think it's because I just wanted a little bit of that mega. So, Christy, if you're on, let me know if you want to go on early and put me out of my misery here, because this is rough for me. It's kind of awkward just having my face up and crafting and not showing it. Oh, thank you for the hugs. I appreciate it. So this is what I have so far. All right. Because I don't have a way of setting, maybe. Let's see if I do something else, but it'll be like a whole new live if I go live from here. I don't know how that'll work. So I'm just gonna keep it like this. Maybe just post a picture of my finished project and delete this embarrassing live video. Oh goodness. So Christy must be getting ready, getting all her stuff ready. Thank you, Sharon, so much. So I'm going to put another coat of the elephant on the main part of the cutting board. And I don't know, maybe I'll record the decoration, my splash of color. I'm from New York, Sharon. I live in the Mid-Hudson Valley in New York. So maybe I'll record and just do a video of no. Stop. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe while Christy's on and I'm watching Christy, I'll record my splash of color, because I really have a fun splash of color for how I'm going to design this, or decorate it. I'm really excited about it, and it's not my most favorite color. It is not my most favorite color either. I love the card, Shauna. I haven't made a tunnel card in so long. I was gonna do, and I can't even think of the technique because I am all like discombobulated and off. When you have a black and white card and then you just have like a part of it in color. I was going to do one of those. You're in Rochester in Western New York. Western New York in Rochester. Western, not the upstate New York. Is that Rochester considered? Are you straight up the Hudson? That Rochester? Or you might be in a Rochester near me. I'll tell you one of the bigger cities near me. I am near Poughkeepsie. Do you know where Poughkeepsie is? On your end. You're near Buffalo. Okay. That Rochester. Yeah, that's a few hours away from me. I'm in the Hudson Valley, in the mid Hudson Valley, above Westchester County. Yeah, so all right. I'm gonna give it a dry. So this is what I have so far. And I have like another 20 minutes. Making you suffer looking at me crafting, but not even me crafting, just yeah, that's on frozen, but not my phone. This is still frozen. No, that's still frozen. Let's see. I really hate it when you have to rely on technology. Let's see if it. I hate when you have to rely on technology and then it doesn't work. You're sort of neighbors. Yes, we are sort of neighbors. Buffalo's pretty far. I don't even know, like, I don't even know. I want to say 8 hours, but I don't know. Because that's like all the way at the end of the state. Let's see. No, it's not working. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. It's not even working that way. I know that I use Switcher Studio and they recently had an update. And so I'm going to assume there's a glitch and that's why it's not working. And like I said, my dashboard is all different too. And this is an older phone and usually I have no problems. But with my newer phone, the phone that I use all the time, there's a lot of problems with that. Let's just turn that off. And like it seems like time is standing still. Usually like the hour flies by. And yeah. Now it's like feels like it's like just standing still and going backwards. I don't know. Everything's fully charged. Everything is, I don't know. I'm mad at Switcher. No, no. Yeah, I don't know. If Christy is on, oh, you love me. No, I thought it was, but it's not. It's not. This is just so frustrating. I am so sorry. All right, let's try it again. Everybody cross your fingers. Shauna, what program do you use? Do you use a different app, or just your phone or your computer? All right, so this is what I was doing when you guys were watching me. So I can see a little bit of the writing underneath, you know, from the paper. I don't think I'm going to worry about it too much because I wanted to use one of my, one of my chalk couture transfers. And I didn't even use brown. I don't even know where that brown came from. I'm losing my marbles. Let's see, where's my water? I can't even ask you where I put my water because you weren't watching what I was doing. I thought I was going to have enough time to make a card as well. Oh, okay. I use InShot also. So it is YouTube, but I access it through Switcher Studio, which allows me to use multiple devices. Where is my water? Here it is. All right, I just needed to just wet this paint and soften it up, and so I can use it because I just need a little tiny bit more. I just want to put another quick coat just to make sure that I have some coverage. You know, like when you touch the that printed paper, it doesn't feel embossed or anything like that, but when you paint it, there's some definition, there's some depth to the sign that was on here, because you can, it's not so much you can see through it, but you can actually see you know, like an indentation of the writing. Anybody know what I'm talking about? I'll show you in a second here, because it does show up in some places. Maybe it might be in the printing. I don't know, but I don't know if they print this kind of paper. And I froze again. Yeah. But let's see if I can do it from here. I don't know if you can really see it. Let's see. I don't know if you can. Do you see it? Do you see where it says patch there? I don't know what does that, why it does that. But I found that on all of their signs, when you try to, if you don't take off that paper, it always shows through like that, like it's embossed. Yeah, I don't know why, and it doesn't feel that way when you grab one of them. I don't even have another sign near me to compare it to or feel it, because I never like actually, see it or feel it. All right, so up after me is Christy, and I'm sure she's not going to have any technical issues. And I'm going to be working on my project, watching Christy, catching up with Christy, and it's Christy's Crafty Cottage, and Frapps Scraps. That's Shauna. She was on before me. She comes on every Wednesday night for sure, live at 7. And now there's an ant crawling up my camera. I don't know. She comes on every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Frapps and Scraps. I come on every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I make all the things with me. You may not want to come back after this. And then Christy is at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And she closes the collab every week. All right, so now I have it's furniture wax. I bought this a long time ago. I'm all like off, and it lasts a long time. It's a paste, and I use it so that my Chocator stencil transfer, however you want to call it, doesn't stick to it and peel off the paint, or have the paint peel off onto it. It saves the integrity of the stencil so it doesn't tear or rip. And you don't want to use too much, because if you use too much, the sticky part of the stencil sometimes won't stick if there's too much wax. So I put it on, I'm rubbing it all in. It gives it a little shine. You see that? Just a little bit of a shine. Someday I plan on using this to really polish furniture. That would be nice, right? And so I have this big, it's a background transfer, and it's called Found Patterns from Nature. And I am going to be using this one right here with the roses. I actually bought this huge transfer, and you have 4. There's like botanical leaves, and this I believe is a cheetah print, but first time I saw it, it reminded me of coffee beans, so it will forever be coffee beans for me. And then this is it looks like a bamboo pattern, and if I get it off the glare, and I'm going to be using the rose. So this is kind of like, you kind of want to see it to see how it works. I am going to use this pattern on, if I can get it off of here. On that center part of the cutting board. Okay. It's so pretty, this like delicate rose pattern. And I'm just rubbing it down to make sure that it's stuck and there's no air bubbles. Here's what it looks like. Sorry for the glare. All right, you will be back, my friend. I appreciate you coming back because this is rough. Okay. I know one time I had internet issues and Shauna had to do 2 hours. She went straight through because I had issues with my modem, and I didn't know it was my modem. And I think I'm not having internet issues. I think my issues are totally my program. And all right, so I just have the squeegee that I forgot to clean last time I used it. It had black paint on it. I used chalk paste. These are Chalk Couture products, but it's like a silicone little squeegee, and the paint just comes right on off. And I can't remember what I did with it to use this much. Here we go, that much black paste. I'm just cleaning off the paste. All right, let's do this. I'm getting my, it's called Black Velvet. Oh, that's upside down. My Black Velvet paste by Chalk Couture. It is chalk paint in a paste form. You need to use your stencils. I don't know, maybe we could have like a Chalk Couture stencil night or something. And I'm just picking it out, picking it out of the tub, and I'm just going to spread it over the design. Now, just so you know, when you use black, the black will stain the blue transfer, but it does not damage it. You could still use it over and over again as long as you clean it. And I'm hoping that it's a little out. Sometimes what happens, I have a fan going because of the heat. I'm going to take it off the little spinner. The Lazy Susan it might be a little tricky and a little thick. And I should have maybe thinned it out a little bit, added some water to it, but let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm trying to work fast. This is the first time I'm using this background, and I bought this set for this image right here. And I'm trying to work fast, and I'm spreading it over the whole transfer sheet, and I'm putting pressure on it to push it through the mesh screen, that's on this transfer. The blue part is sticky, the white part is a mesh screen, and when it works, and it's amazing. It worked. Thank you. One thing went right. Oh my goodness. Oh, friends. You ready? How beautiful is that? Like, I just want to leave it at that. How pretty is that? Oh my goodness. So if I'd have known that one wasn't going to work, I would have just used it as a camera and recorded, because this is beautiful. I'm going to have to make another one. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. It is. Thank you so much. All right. So I got 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. And then we're going to go watch Christy. So my thought was, right, I bought this. Let's see if I can show the whole. Here we go. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely. I love this pattern. It's so delicate and so pretty. So I bought the styrofoam pumpkin. It's from last year. I don't know. I've been told that they started stocking these kind of things at Dollar Tree. I don't know. I bought it last year. I'm just going to put this to the side, and I am going to use this little tool to cut the pumpkin in half. Now, if you have sensitivities, just close your ears. Sometimes this bothers me. I'm just going to cut it because it is hollow on the inside. It's just styrofoam. And I have pretty big plans for this little pumpkin. I'm cutting it in half. Well, less than half, not quite half. And I'm doing that on purpose, not because it's another technical issue. Well, Shauna, you know how to get in touch with me. I happen to be a designer, and I can hook you up with that. I can definitely hook you up with ink. I just absolutely love the ease of it. It's like I feel about the Chocateur stencils the same way I do about the stamps. Like it just, you don't have to be an artist. It just makes you look like an artist, and the possibilities are endless. All right, so this is what I did with my pumpkin, and I'm just gonna sprinkle it off, and I just gotta clean up this mess. And wouldn't you know it, my ladybug needs batteries. I used up my ladybug last week on some projects that I was making. All right. So I'm going to be posting the finished project. I'm obviously, I spent too much time trying to get my stuff to work. So I'm not going to be able to finish this project. I'm going to try to record it. Maybe do a little video about this. Because Christy's coming on, and I don't want to stay on. I don't want to take away from Christy. I want to meet you all over at Christy's. And while we're watching her, I'm going to be working on this. And so if anybody is interested in Chocateur products, we have chalk paste. That's paint in a paste form. You can also water it down and use it to paint. We have ink that you can put on clothes, on cups, glasses, on glass, t-shirts, tote bags, you name it. The possibilities are. Do you want? No, Christy, I really don't. It's really hard working this way. Like, no, go ahead. You go on. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it, but you can't see the mess, right? Yeah. It's actually, the styrofoam is staticky and it's sticking all over me. But yeah, so I don't know. I'll definitely post it on my Facebook page. I'll post it here. Oh, thank you, Shauna. I appreciate it. I don't know. I might cry. I might cry when I'm alone. I just might cry. But I appreciate you all staying with me. I really do. It means the world to me. All right. Oh, Marie, were you here too, watching this disaster? Thank you. Good night. So I always end by saying you are not alone. And tonight I felt it. I felt it from all of you that I'm not alone. And I appreciate you all so much. And you matter. You matter to me. You got in from swimming. You'll be a couple minutes late, but you're almost done. Okay, Christy, I'll stay a couple minutes and just chit chat because like now I'm emotional. Now I'm emotional. I don't know. It's been an emotional few days for me. But yeah, like I said, you matter. And, I always say you are not alone. And tonight, I appreciate you being with me and not making me feel alone. Means the world to me. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with me. I usually handle things okay. All right, so we're going to give Christy a few minutes. I'm going to say goodnight. I will see you back here next Wednesday, and I will be on Facebook sometime soon. Look for the finished project. I'm going to work on it. Kind of need the therapy. Everyone have an amazing night. Thank you again for being here with me. All right, all my love. Bye.